Y'all, I think I'm gonna take a break from the mixtapes. I got one more. I got Hell Rail Walking Brick to do, an album review, Styles P album review, and I think that's it. So I'll basically take a break for a minute and talk about the current events. You know what I mean? That's going on. So Rihanna left, like I said, Def Jam, signed to Rock Nation. That's an independent label. Some people look at it as weird. Who the fuck knows why she did it? Do I care? Fuck no, not a Rihanna fan. She is gorgeous. But can we really stop jumping out the window and getting at her like she's a sex symbol? If you go back to her first fucking video, like that Pond the Replay or Pond the River, whatever the fuck that was, and she had long hair and big ass forehead, like she wasn't who she is now. You feel me? So let everybody get off that, oh, she's so beautiful, so this and so that. Go look at then and go look at now. Now, I get people mature. She was, what, a teenager then? She grew up into a woman. I get it, but if you expect me to believe that no surgery happened from then to now, I'm not stupid. You dig? You have to keep up an image when you in the spotlight. So, along the way, makeup works magic, but at the end of the day, I'm not stupid. So that's that. What else happened? Shit. Okay, the Lil Durk and Tyga situation. I heard a snippet of Tyga Chirac record, and Lil Durk, I read the line that he said about Black China. It was just like he wanted to get her at her or some shit like that. Lil Durk, Chris Brown, Tyga was in the studio in LA, and I guess they was working on shit, music and shit, and of course Lil Durk just put it out there. Chris Brown, the one that like let Tyga hear the song and heard the line, and so I guess that's where the tension stems from. Cause you know he fucking with her and that's his baby mama and shit like that. It's for a song that I think that's gonna be on his upcoming mixtape or his album or some shit. And I guess that, you know what I mean, Tyga texted him or some shit, and I guess they had squashed it or some shit like that, whatever. And I guess Tyga said some shit somewhere in a freestyle or something, or in an interview, wherever the fuck he said it, you know, and that responded to Lil Durk doing a little freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So then it goes to Tyga doing a Chirac record from what I hear, and they just had a snippet. So he went and got Game to get on the song. Now I read, you know, what Game has said on the original song about Lil Durk, who is he, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah, right? So it does look like how Lil Durk said it. You basically let this nigga get on the song. He basically fills out most of the song, and you say what you say, because it's like a bully situation. You feel like, you know, you need backup so you can pretend to be hard. Now that move that Tyga did, I will say, is a bitch move. For one, Game is like 30 plus, my nigga, and both of you niggas gotta be no older than 25. So you telling me that you can't handle a situation between you and another nigga, you gotta go get a so-called gang affiliated nigga to get on the record for what? Like, at the end of the day, like, we understand what goes on with Chirac niggas. We know niggas will motherfucking yap your shit and they'll smoke your ass straight up. So it's like, even Lil Durk said, nigga, I'm just letting you know, put in your place, fuck the music shit, beyond the music, I'm a street nigga, I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga want to take your chain, you know what I mean? You fuck around and have to call Marley Marl to get your shit back. Yada, yada, yada. I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's over a bitch. Like, you feel that type of way that he said one little line, a couple bars about your girl, and it wasn't even disrespectful. He didn't say nothing disrespectful. It's just like he admire her, he like her, you know what I mean? He want her or some shit like that. But I guess in the form of a man being a man, it's like, nigga, if you know, the whole world know that's my bitch, that's my baby mama, why would you say that? You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like saying, you know your man a bitch, right? You know what I mean? You should come over here and, you know what I mean? So I could see where Tyga coming from, and I could see where Lil Durk coming from. But it shouldn't be on no shit where the bottom line of y'all problem is over a bitch. Nigga, Tyga, you was a sucker for even marrying or dating a bitch and then getting her knocked up. She was a stripper, my nigga. And I've never been to a strip club. You feel me? But I'm not stupid. I understand business. Most of them bitches don't just make their money from taking off their clothes and doing lap dances. Some of them hoes is getting smashed in the back. Straight up. Like, let's keep it a buck. You feel me? They got some strip clubs like whatever. You feel me? Get paid by the hour. So if you just think that this was a regular ass bitch that just went to regular strip club, shake her ass, they come make it rain on her, and this is paying her bills and shit, fuck out of here. Straight up, like the little bitch said on the Heat when they ran to an apartment, get the fuck out, like, you know, get the fuck out of here, Tyga. Like, come on, bro, but you can't make it over a girl. So I guess that Tyga texts him like, yeah, bro, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, yada, 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 it's cool, whatever. Let's do some music, you know what I mean, let's swap a verse for verse or some shit, but at the end of the day, I guess Tyga felt some type of way and never got back to Lil Durk. So Lil Durk was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping the line on there and we pursuing this shit. So Lil Durk said it ain't no stopping. Like, he gonna keep saying shit about this nigga. But my point is, where does it end? Like, what is the point of this? You feel me? Like, this man has a girl, that's his kid's mother. Respect that. Lil Durk got a kid and he got a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? But if that's really, no shade, no disrespect to that nigga, you know what I mean? We can't help who we have kids with. I'm not saying my bitch look like Sierra or some shit, but I'm just saying, it's just like, that's like him taking a shot at your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like she needs to be on a treadmill. She done had one too many double cheeseburgers or some shit like that. You would take that a certain way. So at the end of the day, he took that a certain way. You know, that ain't just his girlfriend. Like, he had a kid with her. So for you to sit there and say some shit like that, that's insinuating like, you know, she had a thought or something like that. Bitch should just leave this nigga and go over there. You know what I'm saying? On some Mayweather Nelly shit. No shade. I'm just keeping it lit. But at the end of the day, it's like, this shit is bullshit. You know, I'm going to listen to both records and go on from there. But we've seen this shit. But the difference is, this shit can actually turn into some bullshit. Niggas can really get shot over this shit. You know what I mean? Because niggas in Lil Durk camp, I'm quite sure is right there on the block and ready for anything. You dig? And I ain't really never seen Tyga really have a crew like that. Niggas that surround him. Not saying he don't, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, what is this shit really, what is it worth? We already heard rumors before Tyga got his chain took, the Young Money piece or whatever, and the GD chain, and then he did a video and said, I got my shit, it's in the shop, getting a diamond fixed. Nigga, please, I know I had my shit and the diamond was missing, who give a fuck? I got cake, nigga, my chain right here, nigga. It's like, nigga, you ain't take my shit right here, you feel what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, nigga, yeah, a diamond is missing on my shit, but I'm gonna get my shit fixed. Not having everything else on, but that one piece people saying is gone. On some Young Berg shit, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to see nothing happen between the niggas. Will I listen to the songs? Probably not. I don't really give a fuck, because from what I look like it, the game felt some way. I don't know how he ended up in the shit, but he's pulling the move where he must know Tyga's a bitch and can't handle himself, and so he gonna play, you know what I mean, the big homie. Like, fuck that, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't go. Similar to the shit with Kendrick. When niggas were trying to go at Kendrick, what'd he do? Got in the middle of the shit, like, Kendrick ain't even about that gang shit, not about the bullshit, nigga, what? You feel me? So at the end of the day, that's just like saying, I know Tyga's a sucker, yada, yada, yada. Even if niggas are saying Game is a bitch, from what I be saying, I don't know. I can't say that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I don't go on what people say. Even Compton Minute said what he said. I mean, unless there's some facts known out there, I've never known T.I. to standing next to any nigga that's a bitch. Because if you in a certain situation, you standing next to him, you know he ain't gonna do shit. The incident in L.A., y'all seen that shit, right? So at the end of the day, I don't really think Game no sucker. You can't be a sucker, and you know what I mean? Because it don't make sense, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know why he put himself in the middle of that shit, to tell you the truth, because that looks crazy. You feel me? That's just like 50 Cent jumping out the window on some shit. Even when he did like the little jab about brother got locked up with his kid. You know what I'm saying? So this shit, it makes no sense. I was like, Tyga going at him good. You know what I mean? He's sticking up for himself, right? But I was sort of like, wait, why ain't the freestyle done if it's just a freestyle? You done put out many mixtapes of freestyles. Why ain't it done? Go look on my Facebook news feed. This nigga done picked Game up. I'm like, oh, come on. Really? Bruh. Game? But then it's like Lil Durk responded. I mean, what y'all feel like is going to happen? I think if they come across each other, something going to happen. So what needs to happen? French Montana needs to sit down with Lil Durk. French Montana is homies with Wayne now. Bring Tyga to the table and put that shit to bed, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, I mean, nobody's responsible for the next man. You feel me? Dirk and Tyga could be cool, but they not responsible for their entourages. So you feel me? It could be a nigga right now on Lil Durk crew, like nigga, we out here and we see Tyga, like look, we took Tyga chain. We seen that before in hip hop. You feel me? So at the end of the day, these two niggas, French waiting to sit down, bring these niggas to the table. Each individual need to tell their people it's cool, it's a rap. You know, he do his business, he go his way, I'm doing my business, I go that way. Leave that shit alone, because we don't need to see another fucking rapper dead over some stupid shit. You feel me? So that's my take on the whole problems, you know, between the two. Fuck the music don't matter. You dig? But at the end of the day, if y'all niggas really had an issue with each other, y'all like famous. It ain't hard to bump it to each other instead of doing songs back and forth. So I'm not looking at it like it's bullshit, but let's keep it real. Like, if you got an issue with somebody, I'm quite sure you can find them where the fuck they at and see what the issue really is. Like men, handle it like men, not like little boys and go grab a gun or do some violent shit. Be men, come to the table, see what the issue is, and squash that shit like that. That's my take on it, so y'all can stop asking me about it. I'm not gonna review the songs. I don't really give a fuck about that diss shit, but I'm gonna speak about it in a more mature way. That's my thoughts. I'm out. 1.